dead in a terror attack.
A particularly cowardly act of terror aimed at innocent civilians.
One man targeting people on a busy Manhattan street.
I see people running and screaming.
His weapon? A pickup truck.
I see two gentlemen laying right there in the bike lane with tire marks across their body.
The accused attacker.
If he has a gun, he has a gun.
A gun in each hand as police moved in.
Somewhere between 5 and 10 gunshots, just one after another.
An all too familiar scene in a city that's no stranger to terror.
But we go forward together, and we go forward stronger than ever.
Tonight, the World Trade Center spire not far from the scene of the attack is lit in red, white, and blue. There's increased security around New York at airports, bridges, and mass transit systems. And new tonight, authorities say they found a note in the truck used in the attack claiming it was carried out in the name of ISIS. That note written in English. And we're learning more about the man investigators say was behind the wheel. Sayfullo Saipov.
Sherry Falk following this story and joins us now with more about the 29-year-old Sherry.
Well, Sayfullo Saipov is from Uzbekistan. Investigators say that he's been in the state since 2010. Now, we know he lived in Tampa and has a Florida driver's license. FBI agents swarmed the address of the apartment complex listed earlier today. He also has ties to Ohio. A family from Uzbekistan who lives in Cincinnati says he stayed with them for 2 weeks before he moved to Florida. And tonight, officials say Saipov has been living in Paterson, New Jersey. That's about 20 miles west of Manhattan. Investigators are now searching that residence.
Officials say Saipov rented a truck and barreled down a bike path, mowing down cyclists before smashing into a school bus. And that's when investigators say he got out of the truck with a gun in each hand. Witnesses say he yelled Allah Akbar before an officer shot him. He's now at the hospital and is expected to survive. We later learned the weapons he carried were a paintball gun and a pellet gun. As the investigation moves forward, one major concern is the attack will lead to others.
What scares law enforcement right now are copycats. And as we've just been talking about, all major urban areas are vulnerable, impossible to protect.
And tonight, President Trump tweeted that he ordered Homeland Security to step up the already extreme vetting program. He posted, "Being politically correct is fine, but not for this."
This isn't the first time a vehicle's been used in an attack. This year alone, it's happened 5 times around the world. August 17th, a van plowed into crowds in Barcelona, Spain, killing 13, injuring more than 100. August 12th, demonstrations in Charlottesville, Virginia turned deadly when a man plowed into protesters, killing a woman, hurting nearly 20 others. June 3rd, 3 men in a van slammed into pedestrians on London Bridge before going on a stabbing rampage. 8 people died, more than 40 hurt. April 7th, 4 people died, 15 hurt when a stolen beer truck barreled into pedestrians. And March 22nd, a man who police say was inspired by international terrorism rammed a rental car into pedestrians on Westminster Bridge, not far from Parliament. 5 people died, including an American. We'll continue to follow any new developments and get those to you as soon as possible. Get immediate updates by downloading our mobile app and signing up for breaking news alerts.